With the new release of The Foundation, there has been a long debate over what is better, doors or the foundation. So today, me and my sister are going to be testing them by judging each little aspect of each game to see which one's the best. And just add a little more spice to it, we're going to throw in the mines and hotel as separate games. So let's do this. Okay, so first we will be starting with the hotel. Okay, so we are going to be judging on 5 key points today. We have door 50, door 100, both of the seek chases, the ending of the game, and the Jeff shop, of course.
I don't see eyes on the wall.
Okay, so for the seek chase, what you're going to judge is the mechanics, like how the whole works and stuff. Okay, we're going to judge on the looks of it, you know, how it flows with the feel of the hotel, you know, stuff like that, and you're going to rate it out of 10 in the end, okay? Take all these into effect. Let's do this.
Okay.
Make sure it's the right difficulty and everything. So, definitely cool how it has all, like, the red flashing on the wall, and the bookshelves are turned over. The split rooms are just giant rooms with bookshelves falling over. In the last room, there's chandeliers that have fallen to the ground and arms that will toss you out the window.
And fire.
You almost died. And I like how it has like a good entrance. You know, like it has all those eyes on the wall. Very original. Okay, so I'd have to say the looks of it are really nice. Okay, mechanics, it's a little boring. It's, you know, we just run, you know, so it's okay there. And then, you know, it pretty good for a hotel. You know, I'll say that. So I'm going in an official.
No,
Oh, you want to go first?
Yes, I give it a solid 8.
8, okay. I'm giving it a 7.2. Okay? A 15.2 out of 20 for the first seek chase. And at the end, we will add all these points up to see which one has the most points in the end. Okay, so right now, hold up. Look around. Look, we have like a nice little clock. Okay, we have the alarm clock. We have a library entrance. I feel like this flows with the story very well. We're rating on the same things here, so let's go.
No, I want to do it.
Ha 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 ha. So, key here is to grab all the books while avoiding the the blind monster that can hear really well. Okay. So, what are we thinking about the looks? How does it really look?
I mean, I like the looks. The books maybe could get a little more realistic.
So, I'm gonna be honest. I liked the looks of the library before the update. I feel like this makes it look a little more cartoonish, and it looks not as good as it used to. I'm gonna be honest. I'd say the idea of it is really nice. A monster inside of a library that can hear you really well. Would you stop doing that?
Stop doing what?
The puzzle that you have to do is great too.
What puzzle?
How you have to like unlock the door and stuff, you know, with the books, and you have to get all the books.
Oh, what is
Would
he
you
jumping?
stop? So I think everything else except for the books looks really great here, you know.
The animation of the books too, like when you open it up and you're just holding it out.
Agreed. It's almost
I don't know why.
satisfying. It just makes you feel great to pick up those books.
Satisfying.
Like, just look at this. Oh, you got a book. And then there's him. And then, let's not forget to mention the included heartbeat minigame. Let's see if I actually do any good. It's been forever. Hey! I was in the middle of making a point.
I like how the rotating.
Hey, you got it.
thing rotates.
Okay.
Need the money.
And guiding light comes and stop it. Okay. What do you rate for door 50? I'm gonna be honest. The mechanics were great. Everything was great except for the looks of the books. Those just weren't my favorite. So I'm gonna give this
No.
an 8.
No, I was gonna give it an 8.
Okay, 2 8s. That makes 16 for door 50.
Hey, give me the money.
Next up here we have the Jeff shop. Now, with the new update, the Jeff shop has a new entrance. I think it looks really great.
I know, and I like how they like.
I like how it has like the
Well,
lights in the
then-
correct
I like how
humans.
it's humans.
This way.
There's nothing there. Oh, there he goes.
There he is.
Oh.
He'll come out. He'll place all the items. Good. You got a crucifix.
There's a crucifix.
You can see he's supposed to have 6 tentacles. He gets all happy if you tip him. He doesn't like if you change his radio.
I'll do that. Don't worry.
And then here we have Bob, who I don't think does anything still. Nothing happens. And you can always stay away from room 60. That's probably the one with the doors, or the rooms. And so we get all this nice design, nice mechanics. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I think this is really great.
I
You know-
agree with that 9 out of 10.
9.3 out of 10. I'm going 9.3 because I don't know what more could be better.
And I say 9.
Okay, that makes 18.3. Great rating for that.
Guys, I've got to touch his radio. What you look at me that?
He's not
Oh,
amused. Okay. Now we are approaching the second Seek Chase, which is different in some of the games. But this one, I think all they have is it's just a bit longer and there's a lot more split rooms. So the rating might not be too much different. He just comes back again. Oh, shoot.
I think it's a lot easier to look like.
It is a lot easier to find which direction to go, which I enjoy that. But it is more still of like a basic concept of just running. And then that didn't even seem too much longer. Let's see if Seek likes this. Nom nom nom.
What was that?
You're doomed. Did you just pick it up?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that was probably the exact same, but I might even take a few points off just because there's... Why did you do that? I think my rating for that Seek Chase is gonna be 6.5.
I say a 7.
That makes 13.5 for the second Seek Chase. And the reason I did this is just because, what are you doing? Because it's not really too much different than the original. There's not too much, you know.
Stop it! Dude.
Now, I'm going to link this in with door 100. This, like, the doors before the end. Courtyard. Absolutely beautiful room. Very challenging. I even call it the death door sometimes. Because there's almost nothing you can see. There's just entities left and right. Okay. So now, I'll allow this to be included because the foundation also has something similar to this. Include this with your door 100 rating. Okay? It's like pressure. The part of the game where they throw everything at you. And look over here. You see this? This is going to be the new garden subfloor, we think. That is what all of our theorists have. But
Okay.
now, on to the actual door 100. It's a little warehouse at the end. Okay, it looks pretty nice. The story's good. You got to collect the missing breakers.
Lever, I call pulling the lever, but first.
Ha! I got it.
Dude, Isaac, stop. I Why'd you do that? It's not.
So he
funny.
runs down the stairs, and he's chasing you back into these rooms. And you're supposed to hide somewhere. So this one, if you don't speed run like she does, normally, you know, it is rather quick. Okay. I mean, it's a very small, confined area, making it very easy for Figure to be able to get you. I believe past here you should be. I don't know if you can get you or not anymore. But design's pretty good. Mechanics are good. I feel like it's still very small. You know.
I love this cutscene.
Yes, this is great cutscene here. Great cutscene. Out the window he goes, and now we have. Oh, I am not good at this yet. Yeah, I'm not good at the speedrun strategies yet. I'm probably not going to get the expert technician on this one. But what it's going to do is you're going to have to flip through a puzzle. And it's going to flash numbles, different colored. Basically, you just got to turn them to their box. But it gets harder as it goes. It gets faster. And I probably just missed all of them. What a pro. And then he's going to try and break through that door. You got to sprint as fast as you can up to the elevator. You know,
Why?
sometimes I just want to see. Is he even coming?
No. Well, let's see.
This could be because we're using the admin panel.
No,
This makes
it's
it
not.
less exciting. No, just wait. No. Okay, this could just be because you're using the admin panel.
It's
What do
not.
you rate that? What do you rate door 100 in the courtyard?
In the courtyard. I love the court.
I think the courtyard was amazing. I think
I said
Figure could have been a little bigger and a little different. So overall, I'm going to give it an 8.2.
I say 9.
Dang, 17.2 for around door 100. And now let's rate the ending.
Isaac, are you in the elevator?
What?
Just waiting for you to be in the elevator for like so long.
So Figure pounds on the elevator, and we are safe. I'm
I
just
don't get
watching
those.
you sit down. Your legs are hurting, and I'm just standing.
If I were sitting down.
And we're just observing the scene. Nice, peaceful ending.
I don't like your arms crossed.
Deal with it. Then Figure lands on us. And
He's
see,
carrying up everything.
and
then
he's
falls.
gone.
I can't tell if we look like we're laughing because we look like we're laughing and dying at the same time.
I think that's a really good cutscene, you know. Personally, I think it's a great cutscene. So, you did not hit skip intermission.
I did.
Okay, so what do you rate the ending out of 10? I'm gonna give it a 9. I think it's really cool.
I'd say an 8.5.
You know, I'll agree with you. 8.5. That makes 17 for the rating. And the total rating for the hotel is 97.2. Next, we're going to be testing the mines. Woo!
Yup.
Okay, so now here we are at the seek start. There's a drain here, okay? Clearly filled with seek scoop, so if you didn't know that he was there, then just look up, okay? It slowly drips out, starts to form,
Ew, I don't like it.
and there he is. But this time, you actually have to jump.
That's the first time I made the first jump.
Wow, I'm proud of you.
Yes, you should be. And I made
And
the
you
second jump. Whoop.
You have to crouch. You have to follow guiding light. This is a lot more exciting already than just the hotel.
Why is guiding light a win now? Like that wind
That's actually
belt.
something I really like. It makes it so much easier to follow. Because you only
Yeah.
see that wind if you change directions. I mean, otherwise it's kind of chill, you know. Now we're going to have this. You're falling,
Oh no. No, no.
and now you're going to die. But no, guiding light comes in with a cart. Now this is
Alright.
something that was really great that they added.
I didn't know you're supposed to crouch.
Yes, you do. Did you die?
No, I just hit my head. Oh, I
But
went
you
the
just
wrong
gotta
way.
follow guiding light across all the intersections. You get
What
to
is it?
crouch,
What
duck.
is it now? You're supposed to be dead. I'm just laying on spikes.
Sometimes they'll put a bunch of obstacles right behind doors. But
Isaac.
scenery's really nice.
No.
Mechanics really fun.
No.
Give me a sec. Remember you did this last time and you broke the game?
Star Cannon, you broke the game.
I got flung. Oh my god.
You broke the game.
Yeah. But I'm just laying on spikes dead.
Okay. So, what do you think?
Me? I
Yep.
don't know. I haven't done the cart ride. Ah! I just got glitched. Hey, I'm back. Wait, no, why
Well,
am I starting
too
a
bad because
cart
we're already on 150.
ride? Isaac,
Woo!
I'm starting a cart ride. Why is there grumble?
Okay, you
Oh,
don't.
there you go.
And so
Okay.
now we run
Where?
straight ahead. And there's Grumble.
Hi, buddy.
Now, before we forget, let's rate the Seek Chase. What do you think? I think it was
I
really
think-
great. I'm going to give it 8.7.
I give it 9.4.
Holy cow. That's going to make
Good.
for a total of 18.1.
Just
Wow.
grumble.
That was a great start. Amazing. Now, what you have to do, you have to follow this pointer and the sound to all the anchors. Here's a little, I like how they have this. This is just like a show you how to do it anchor, you know? Now, you don't even have to come to the terminal anymore, though. And you don't have to press the button. You just get to go. Now,
How
the
do you know
Grumble
where?
Nest. It's pointing towards that direction. And they made it so much easier by adding a little blue dot. Normally, you'd be a lot more careful, but
What was that?
this used to be very difficult for players
I see a blue dot.
with Grumble swarming. Okay, I'm there. You can head back.
Why do I need to head
But every
back?
time you get the anchor, then the Grumbles are going to speed up. They even have this extra thing where you gotta.
You sure he's speeding up? Because bro's like,
Well, yeah, I just completed it.
C, where's C? Is there any terminals upstairs?
Yes. Actually, the last one is guaranteed upstairs. Anchor D
Yeah.
is. And Anchor C has a very small chance of actually being upstairs. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Oh, and there's Grump. Holy cow. Don't think he's
What?
supposed to be able to do that. But there was
Do what?
Grumple. Giant spider.
Yeah!
Whenever you get hit, he'll toss you, and then he'll eat you, most likely. Okay, so you getting hit could very likely mean the end.
And
This was really fun from the beginning. Really hard, because they always camp out right where you're at.
can I hit zombie?
Now remember, this one's upstairs. And you can actually cut open secret passages. That can be very, very useful. Here, I'll head down to the terminal. You get that.
Okay.
We have Anchor E because we have more players. just like this, because the bridge is not powered. It's been closed off.
Oh, was I decapitated?
Sure. Running backwards. I'm not scared of you. Eat glow stick. Oh shoot, I need to get through the door.
Giant light. What's this?
That's
Ooh,
a laser pointer. Okay, so out of 10, what do you rate that? I think it was pretty darn good. 8.9.
Say 8.7. Sorry, it'd be funny. Can I have a lock pick?
17.6. That's a really good rating.
Oh.
Because Jeff's shop will be here. Here he is. Oh,
Oh, Jeff, give me
I
money.
forgot they do have a new entrance for this, and I have not played the mine since.
Hey, can I have money?
Actually, screw that. I have. I think this looks probably cooler than the original one, but I
Especially with
already
my late-
forgot what I rated the original one.
You rated them already?
The original
here.
one. Oh, and yes, they have a little clock over here for the weird figure rooms later.
I want money. Please. Wait, Isaac.
And it has a new theme and everything. It's got the tables
I just
made
got-
of boom.
Ooh, vitamin.
And we have them again.
Ooh, more vitamins.
And
You missed out. Yes.
we can tip. You can. Let's see what happens when you change the radio. Same thing. So, really similar to the original one, but I'd have to say this is just a bit better. I gave it a 9.3.
Oh, I give it a 9.
Wow, 18.3 was the exact same as the last one. Okay, let's keep it. Whoa, I don't think I've ever had this room. That's actually pretty cool. And here is the second seat chase, which is actually different from the first one.
Is it hard? Oh, isn't this one like the surfing?
Check this out.
I don't want it.
Grumble's here. But then Seek comes on to just increase the lore even more. It's like you're Seek's food now. I remember the old Seek chase. It was hard. Very hard. This
I
is
keep going
easy
back.
compared to it. But you have to break down doors. You have to run through drains. Oh, and I went the wrong direction. But of course, we're still good. But then usually what's supposed to happen, I'm pretty sure Grumble was supposed to be also trying to chase you. Honestly, this is the most chill Seek chase I've ever had.
I know, it's because I'm following.
Yeah, we're already here.
Now I'm on top of you. Like, I'm killing it. Run faster, you're slow. I can't
You're
cut
on
in
him?
front of you. I don't want to cut in front of him.
Where are you at? What? I don't see you. What do you rate that Seek chase? Because I'm going to be honest, not as exciting as the first one.
I hate it.
I give it 8.1.
I say 6.
Holy cow!
I hate it
Why?
because he wouldn't let me go around him.
Messed up.
Yeah, that's why you picked me.
Door 199 doesn't have too much different from the original.
Do I look weird?
You always look weird. Wait, well, you got your arms up. Here we are in the dam.
In the what?
So Seek fills up through the drains in form of a giant blob in order to stop you. But then what happens This guiding light brings all this stuff inside of the seat goop to try and save you. And so what you got to do, you got to turn off all the valves so that seat cannot continue to flow in and eventually go down the drain. Meanwhile, Seek's trying to slap you.
That's not very nice.
I'll let you turn it.
Yeah, you will. I'm gonna turn it.
You hit E, or you press the button while on it.
What button?
What are you doing? Like, why are you stuck in the climbing position?
I don't know. I don't like it either. You know what? I got a good idea.
No, it won't work. But something fun about this, you can actually like jump around. But this one actually has a lot of fun mechanics. It is very difficult to get around all of Seek, and often overwhelming. That's part of it. But I think it looks really good. The mechanics are really fun. But now, for this third phase, you're going to have a worm that jumps out and tries to eat you.
Well, devour, not eat.
Eat, devour. Hey, can you still drown while in God mode?
Yup. Because I just was.
But are you dead?
No. I saved myself. It was not that
Exactly.
hard.
That's why I don't know if you can drown. But normally this is really overwhelming. But whenever you're just like taking it like this, it's actually really fun. Still don't understand how you can get up this jump. Oh yeah, there we go.
But it's definitely not water.
I remember you also, they really made this a lot easier. You also had to find bulbs around there and put them inside the generator. And now that brings us to the ending. So what do you rate this? I gave it a 9.4. Solid. Beautiful.
I just threw a glow stick on the drain he drowned in. I give that a 9.7. I really enjoyed
Holy cow. That gives it 19.8. Wait, that ain't right.
it. I know.
Here we are. We climb up the ladder and out to, well, hopefully freedom.
No. This is copyright.
Hey. And so, you approach the gates of the castle, which will likely be the next doors one. But look around at the scenery. Looks really nice. And then, I think it just looks pretty cool if you do this. Now check this out. The door, the mine's ending right here. Why do you open it? But I really glow. And right when we're about to go in, grumble.
Bestie, what's up?
But the big shock. Zeke
and
comes
I-
and takes him down. This creates so much lore. I give this ending 9.5 out of 10. I think it's
With the glow-
great.
With the glow sticks?
Yeah.
So, like, included the glow sticks?
Yeah, you can do the glow sticks whenever you want. So, yeah. 9.5.
So, I'll give it 8.9.
That gives it a solid 18.4. Great rating. Okay, I think the mines did really well. Now I'm just going to add them up. That will lead the mines at a rating of 105.6 overall, beating the hotel.
And what is hotel?
Next, we'll go on to the foundation with hotel at 97.2 and the mines at 105.6. And last but not least, we have the new Roblox game, The Foundation. This is new fan-made version of Doors. I think it's really great personally. We'll see if it can beat the others. Let's go! Okay.
And another
So,
timeline.
yes, in another timeline, their story is instead of what happens after beating the hotel, instead of falling to the mines, guiding light saves you.
I don't like guiding light. I got beef with him.
I'm gonna get me a crucifix.
You have the option.
Yes, I do.
That's glowing. I thought Figure turned off the light.
Because there's sea guys on the wall. Same entrance as doors. But I mean, it is a fan-made game, so it's supposed to be similar, you know? But then the Seek Chase is what's actually different and unique. Okay, you ready? Hello?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
You may be dead, but you're still judging. Here we go! Seek comes in from the walls. They even made him look different. Gave him like a claw. You have to jump, similar to the mines. Already not as straightforward as just the hotel. Here you have to time your jumps a lot more perfect. Like,
I kind of already
woo! I am really liking this, I'll tell you. Ah! Yeah, I already really like this. This is similar to the mines, but no cart chase. You know? And there he breaks through. Now the best part of it.
What? You running on water?
Oh, the raft chase.
What raft?
Completely unique. Completely unique.
You're literally running on water. You're just running. You're not even surfing.
It's a whole unique thing. Completely different. Really fun as well. I think this is really cool. And the music's pretty good. I gotta agree with that. I gotta agree with everyone in the comments saying the music's great. And now we're nearing the end. Now it has a transition back onto your feet. You got the spikes. Arms out of the wall. Run and jump around him. Flings debris. And then Seek at the end. Tries to get you, but then fails and gets cut in half. So, hey, not now. So, what do we think of the first Seek Chase? What the heck? What do we think of the first Seek Chase? What are we rating? 7? Well, I think it was absolutely amazing. You know, the idea of switching from not only just a running sequence and jumping, but to the raft was completely unique. I think it was really cool. 9.2. That leaves it at a 16.2 out of 20 for the Seek Chase. Now, something about this game, it has a lot of bosses in it that take up the most time in the game. And we even have like a ominous entrance where you hear the music.
Right.
I like how we have this entrance music, you know, it's like creating build up. It's ominous almost. And then here it is. Door 150. Nowhere close to off-brand. This is more than just a fan-made game. That's what I like about this. You know, it's supposed to be fan-made, but it's just this whole new thing. You know, it's great. Well, yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's nowhere close to indoors. That's just amazing and unique.
Nowhere close to indoors.
So guiding light versus the watcher. But then the watcher picks him up. And there he goes. So first we'll run up to this room. And we'll have a little tablet to grab. It shows us where all the levers are at that you need to pull. You break out of the prison. Yes, it is. You can hide in lockers to get away because he can see you, unlike the figure. He can actually see you, and so you need a way to escape him. And now, twist. If you pull a lever in the wrong order, then you have to restart every single lever from the beginning. It's brutal. I've done it before. You also have these little cross spaces that you can cut open with wire cutters that are found somewhere within here.
Or a crowbar.
No, that's for taking down boards.
Why would you need to do that?
Those are, they board doors up and stuff. Just the normal stuff. Instead of being like doors, like where if figure sees you or if figure gets you, you're dead, you're done for. What they do here is they'll actually give you pretty much a second chance. It puts you in a prison cell, and then you'll have to do a little mini game. Surely not. No way. I didn't even know it could be up here, I'm gonna be honest. Here we go. Then we get a cutscene. And the gates close on him and lock him in. 8, 9, 1, 4. And you can make the numbers scroll backwards if you're on a computer, which I think is really good, so you can get it through a lot faster. Nine, 5, 9. And I honestly do not know what happens if you get locked up after that. And here we go. We run away from him as he chases us. And here he comes. Curious Light shuts the door.
I thought you died.
No, I'm never dead.
No, not you.
Oh,
Curious
him.
Light.
Oh, no, that was Guiding Light who died. Okay, so
Even better.
what do we think of it? I think better than, yeah, probably much better than the library, but better than the Grumble Caves. I don't know.
I don't like Grumble.
I'm gonna give this an 8.7. Looks great. Love the mechanics of it. I feel like it's a little buggy, but I mean they'll work that out still. But 8.7 is my rating.
Okay, 7.9.
Okay, 8.7 and 7.
Is there food?
Yes, there is. Welcome to the Jeff Shop.
I like you. We like you, like you.
Give me a sec.
Food. Give me a burger.
Okay,
It's
so
not gonna
door
go well.
50 gets a rating of 16.6, and now here we are at Jeff's cooking
No,
shop.
Bob! Bob, no!
Oh, you can't interact with him. Bob might be
Bob's high.
finally dead. He might actually be
No,
dead.
Bob's high.
Oh. And then there's El Goblino. I like the dark text. Crazy eyeball. That's probably the overseer. And now you can order things. I'm gonna get PB&J.
No!
And
So good.
that's all I had money for.
You're
And
broke.
you can tip them. Oh, maybe.
Please.
Oh. And here we go. Oh, it's crisp.
It looks burnt. I want a burger.
I'm poor. You can't let that affect your
Wait,
rating.
show me it in good light.
So, I think it's pretty cool, but I'm gonna be honest. I kind of like the.
Isaac,
Yes.
look at the bread and the peanut butter and jelly.
It looks like cardboard.
Cardboard. Cardboard.
Okay. So, I like that we have food there instead of like items. You know, it gives you these things.
Cardboard?
Yeah, but it gives you healing speed. So, different things than the normal one.
7.7.
Oh, okay, so we have a change. 7.7. And you know, I'm gonna change mine. 8.8. Okay. I feel like it deserves a little more love.
Without person.
Oh, here we go. We have eyes on the wall. Ready for our second Seek encounter, which is actually a lot more special than the others. Okay. Similar entrance, but here he comes in. Oh. Woo, it's me!
Why are you on there?
And he explodes.
Oh. Constipation.
We don't yet know why. We're thinking. We don't know. There's a lot of theories, but here we are.
I think I have the best theory.
The version of Seek.
No, he's constipated.
The
That's what I think.
Overseer.
I don't like overseas. Name.
So what are we thinking about, like, the idea of something that looks around, tries to find you hidden?
I don't really like it.
Okay. How do we like the design? Does it, like, look creepy or good, you know?
I don't see it.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a little difficult right now. I'm hiding. Here you go. I'll get you a nice long look at the eye.
He's ugly. The Joker called him on duty and he's like, I don't look like him. Or he's
Man,
like,
I didn't know you could have a dark room in here. It actually looks a lot cooler.
No, it doesn't.
Well, yeah, because
Oh,
it's like you see nothing except for the red glowing
Does he
light.
spit out lava?
No, but it burns like lava if he
Yeah.
sees you.
Oh, makes sense.
Fun fact, did you know that if you're playing with multiple players, there'll be more eyes in one room?
So there'd be two of those ugly things?
There are 2 in one room, and I honestly did not know that because I've only played with another person once. Oh. And that one time was the first time I figured it out.
What a large
Here we are. Are you ready for the second part of it? It's where not only Seek comes in, but instead the Watcher. No, the music's not playing again.
But Seek was constipated.
Yep,
And we are.
he did. That's why we have the Watcher.
You said not only Seek. Like,
Well, not only the Overseer, but the Watcher. You gotta follow the spotlights on the top.
I'm slow.
You gotta jump around. I will agree, this is more of a mind seek chase.
And it's more of like not even hard because sometimes like I can't even see behind it. Like I don't even know if he's back. But
I like how it has like the little overseer eyes in the background.
I like how they're in the ground. Those eyes in the ground. I just saw some. Where is in the ground?
And here we go, the final room.
I like the cute guys everywhere. They're pretty.
And we're here.
No, he was not that
And then the Watcher, for some reason,
His third.
I feel that that is a little bit of like a, I don't know, because that ending doesn't really have too much story behind it. He just kind of looks and like gets mad at the Watcher. Or,
It looks
or at the
like
Overseer.
they closed that off because it was censored.
Okay, what is your rating for the Overseer and the Watcher chase? Because that's counting as our Seek chase in this one. I think the Overseer was really nice. So the story on both of them wasn't too good, I'll say that. But doesn't matter if it's ugly. It goes with the game. I think it looks cool. The mechanics are cool. How you gotta dodge it. The chase is, you know, it's just a chase. And so 8.2. 8.2 is great. I like it.
7.9.
Okay. 16.1 for the second Seek chase, which is a lot higher than the rest of them. But now it is time. Man, I'm dead.
Oh no.
For basically door 100. Okay? So the observatory and the rooms past it count as door 100. You ready? No, she's in chat. Okay. Well, too bad! In we go. So, Figure fell off, and now he is in the mines. He wakes up.
Ooh,
And-
why is he so fat?
And so he stands up. He's probably damaged, and he's walking around.
He looks damaged.
And he falls. And so now here he is in the observatory.
I feel bad.
Yeah, he takes a lot of beating. And yet here he is. He's still out to eat us.
He's hungry. He hasn't eaten in a while. But, so, he in the first part where it shows him sitting down, his feet went up into a McDonald's sign.
Oh my gosh, was this secretly sponsored? So, yep, very similar to the original Doors ending, but a lot more open.
I don't care about open.
And Curious Light showing us where to go with a beacon.
I shouldn't have to.
No, I think it helps a lot though. It helps. Because you know Guiding Light has to.
Open space because it doesn't add any more fear into it.
Music gets more intense.
I can't tell if you're listening to me or ignoring me.
It is hard to tell where Figure is at though.
Oh my gosh.
And so now we have to go down and do the Breaker Box mini game.
Can I see it?
Yep, here we are.
I don't like it. I don't like it copying. I don't like it.
It's just
Power Band.
sticking with the figure theme though.
No. this
Remember,
is
it's a fan
copying.
game. It's a fan game.
No, really.
It's
But
not
the
copyright if
difference-
they didn't use Doors assets.
The difference between the figure and the first one.
So, similar to the original Doors game, it speeds up as it goes. And there we go, that should be it. Here we are. That will power the lever at the top. And here we are. Boom. But wait, It's not over just yet, just like how the badge says. Figure is rushing to the next room, because there's more. What do you think about that? You gotta go to each room. You gotta go pull a lever. Screech can start spawning now. And now here we are. The goal of each room, pull the lever. This will cause Figure to run to the next door, and you are on to the next one. It's like a fun little minigame within each room. Can you get to the lever? Figure goes to the next room, he scurries about, and then there he goes. Because once you pull that lever, you are good. Get off me, Screech! And then the levers have a good, curious light on them. And here we are, the last door. Now I'm going to ask you, do we count the final cart chase as door 100 or as the ending?
Door 100.
Door 100 it is, because that's going to greatly boost the rating in my opinion. Man, my crouch speed's about Figure's walk speed. Oh my gosh, Screech, get off me.
No. Actually, yes, please, because the faster you go.
And here we are. Are you ready for the cart chase? Figure jumps down, angry. And then he jumps down again. And now he's coming after you. And you are on the cart.
No, I'm not.
Make the turns where it shows them. The turns are a lot more apparent due to the glowing signs. You break through the boards. It's not horribly hard. Makes for a good ending.
It's not part of the ending.
It is not that hard. And then here we have Figure right behind us. Because he's some kind of beast. Go down. And up.
No,
In the
down.
air. And there's Figure somehow. Holy cow, he's insane. Boom. We land. And Figure falls. Now, here's where it gets fun. Because what if Figure fell down onto the mines? You know? What if this was actually different? Like it led to the mines and Figure fell down? You know? A lot of theories could be created here. But, now, here's the question. What are we rating it? So, I think that the observatory, that was good. That was fun. You know, you get to go around. It's very similar to the original Doors one, but it's a lot more open. The Figure rooms are something new. You have to go to each room, and you just got to pull the lever. A single objective in each of multiple rooms. And the cart chase. That was just my favorite part. The cart chase was really fun in my opinion. And then the cutscene at the end. I think that was all great. I'm giving it 8.5.
6.7.
You really dislike it that much?
Yup.
Dang. Because this only got a 15.2. These are not too good of ratings. Now the ending. You've landed. You're walking in here. And over to the elevator.
Have a bite of my snow cone.
Over to the elevator. And we turn it on. Oh, there we go. And here we go. Slowly rising up.
Going down is going to bust.
There's Rush. Here's the contaminated Screech. There's Seek. The little Spike.
Seek's a spike.
Well, I mean, Seek's had a lot of spikes. Yeah, Overseer and stuff. And here we are, the opening to the ruins.
It's kind of just, bro, they're making a part 2 fan made.
Maybe. You never know.
Yeah.
Okay, I give it an 8.7. What do you get it?
I kind of like how it like says hello to all the monsters.
Yeah. How it just like
So-
rewinds, reflections.
Are you able to put a point on your point?
What do you mean?
Okay, 7.99.
9.99?
7.
Oh, 7.99. 16.69. Alright. So, for our final results. In third place, we have by less than a point. The Hotel got third with a total of 97.2 points. Next, we have in second place with 97.3, only beating it by 0.1, which sounds crazy, sounds rigged. We have the Foundation. And now, last but not least, the best doors game is the Mines. You know, all these are great games. I think these are all going to get better. I can't wait. With all of that said, the best doors game is the Mines. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, make sure to like and subscribe. So thanks for watching. See ya!
Bye.